Hi friends, so I wanted to have a little impromptu training because I've realized that I really do love having these trainings. So I'm not going to limit myself to just Mondays and Thursdays. I'm going to have them whenever the mood strikes. So here we are. So the one I want to talk about today is muscles and joints, and I will have this on Thursday as well. And I think it's going to be a shorter training, which is fine. We don't have to have 45-minute trainings. But I do want to reference our product guide, which you can download. If you want a copy, just let me know, and I'm happy to send you one. Also, if there are oils you'd like to sample, just let me know, and I'm happy to send you those as well, provided you live in the United States. I'm not sending any internationally. So I wanted to quickly, just with all the trainings, talk about what are essential oils. They're basically from the earth, right? So doTERRA means gift of the earth, and so essential oils are just that. They are from plants and trees and minerals and flowers and fruit, and they are just 100% natural. They are non-addictive, which is very important, particularly when we're talking about muscles and joints. So they're non-addictive, and they are great for everybody in your family. So infants, children, elderly folks, pregnant women, everyone can use essential oils. And there's 3 ways in which you use essential oils. You use them aromatically, you use them topically, and you use them internally. So aromatically means that you would put it in a diffuser, and then you get all that lovely essential oils coming right at you. Or you could put a couple drops in your hand and smell it, and then it goes directly to your brain. So that's one way to do it. And all of the oils can be used aromatically. The next way is topically, and oils can be used, and particularly with muscles and joints, we want to be mindful of this. So if you go to your product guide and you look at page 9, this is a great resource because it'll show you that every single oil can be used aromatically, and then topically it's either neat, for you can put it directly on the skin, S for skin sensitivity, so your children, infants, elderly folks, pregnant women, you'd want to use a fractionated a carrier oil. This is a fractionated carrier oil, fractionated coconut oil, and mix it with the oil to put on the skin. Or if it's D, that means it's dilute, and that means you should definitely use a carrier oil to mix it with the essential oils before putting it on your skin. But regardless, if it's too hot for you, if you start to feel uncomfortable, then don't use soap and water to get it off your skin, the oil. Use a carrier oil. So with the muscles and joints, the oils that we're talking about, more than likely you're going to put those on your body. Okay, so you can put essential oils anywhere on your body, particularly where you're having your ailment, right? You don't want to put them in your eyeballs, your nose, or your inner ear. But if you have tennis elbow, then put it right on your elbow. If you have problems with your knees or your hands, your shoulders, your neck, anything like that, that's where you'd want to put the essential oil. And then the second way, in the bottom of your feet is a fantastic place to put your essential oils because you have less skin sensitivity on the bottom of your feet and your pores are larger. So great place to put essential oils. And the last way is internally, and that means that you can make a soft gel and take it that way, or you can, my new favorite way is to drink it with water. And so you just want to add it to your water. You do want to make sure that you're using a metal or glass water bottle. Plastic is not good. So, and then that's kind of a give and take. So my favorite thing is to drink my allergy balm, which is lemon, lavender, and peppermint. And I've since started adding Melaleuca. And so it's been a trial and error with how much I want to drink. So with the lemon, I'll put in like 10 drops of lemon, but then my peppermint, Melaleuca, lavender, I just do 2 to 3 drops. But when I do my lime, I go crazy. So that's going to be a trial and error for you. And then here, if you go to page 34, you can see the veggie caps right there. You can see some topical examples and your diffusers. Okay, so specifically for muscles and joints, I will let you know the ones that are in the top 10 essential oils because for the month of September, we are doing a 20% off 6 out of the 8 enrollment kits. Some of these are on here, some of them are not. But what's super cool about getting an enrollment kit is that then includes your wholesale membership, which then gives you 25% off all the other product. So that is fantastic. So the first one that they recommend on my muscles and joints is Aroma Touch. And to be honest, I've never really used this before, but Aroma Touch is for massages, right? So you would want to look on your product guide to see what type of voice up. You cannot hear me? Can you hear me now? Yes, no? Maybe if I take out my plug, does that work better? Okay, so if you look at and Aroma Touch is actually a blend. So that is gonna be on page, I believe it's 29 of the product guide, right? So on page 29, you'd want to look for Aroma Touch, and it will tell you how to use it topically. So Aroma Touch is neat, okay? So then you could just put it directly on your skin. And this you can massage your Aroma Touch anywhere. Okay, can you? It's not my loudest. There you go. So Aroma Touch you can put anywhere. And it's just wherever you want. This is the massage blend is Aroma Touch. This is not included in the top 10 essential oils. The next one is the Mirror Jam, and I know I say that wrong. This is going to be a single essential oil, also not included in the Home Essentials kit, but it would be 25% off if you were to get an enrollment kit or purchase the wholesale membership. And this is also neat, which means you should be able to put it directly on your skin. Again, if it's hot, if it doesn't feel comfortable, then use a carrier oil to remove it. And this is good to work into your large muscles twice a day for 3 to 4 weeks for long-term benefits, is Mirror Jam. This one you can also take internally. So if you want to, for whatever reason, to drink it, you could. I think this is a flower. I'm not 100% sure what this one's about. To be honest, I haven't used it very much. The next one is White Fur. Again, not one that's in the top 10. White Fur. We can use this. Oh, it does not. White Fur must be new for this one. This one is aromatic or topical use, possible skin sensitivity. So you would want to use this with a carrier oil and apply to tired muscles after a workout or when life gets too tense and overbearing. So all of these are going to have the central theme of using on sore muscles. And what's nice about essential oils, just like any type of over-the-counter or prescription drugs, is try something. If it does not work out for you, try something else. It's certainly not going to hurt. And as I said before, these essential oils are non-addictive. So you can just experiment to your heart's content. And I like White Fur in my diffuser because it's a tree. And I like pretending that I'm in the forest. Okay, the next one is lemongrass. And lemongrass is skin, so it does have skin sensitivity. So you absolutely do want to use it. And this is massage into joints and connective tissues for the lemongrass. And then the next one is Deep Blue. Now, Deep Blue is doTERRA's Soothing Muscle Blend, okay? And this is included in the top 10 essential oils. Now, if you were to purchase the Home Essentials kit, which is the one I recommend, and it is 20% off this month, then you would get 9 of the 10 essential oils would be a 15 milliliter. The Deep Blue would be a 5 milliliter. And so you would want to use a carrier oil to put it on any place on your body. I like using Deep Blue on my neck because I'm a chronic computer user, and so it feels really good to use the Deep Blue. Also, Deep Blue comes in a gel. This is what I put on my mom's back when she gets out of the shower. I put on frankincense to take care of her moles, and then I put on the Deep Blue rub for her back. And then you can also take Deep Blue internally using the soft gels. And I replace Mom's Tylenol 3 she was taking that in the morning. Now she takes one of the Deep Blues in the morning and at night, and no complaints. And I have taken this as well when I've had sore muscles, and it works almost immediately. So Deep Blue is fantastic pre or post workout. So again, oh, and the last one too that they recommend is past tense, and this is a tension blend. You can apply it to your forehead, temple, and base of skull, and that will help as well if you're having tension headaches, if you're needing a little bit of a relief. So the muscles and joints, the one that they recommend, Deep Blue, that is in the Home Essentials kit, which I do recommend. It's the pre and post workout. And then the other ones they recommend is the past tense. So you can only get it in a roller, so that's good for tension. They recommend the white fir. They recommend the lemongrass, the Marajam, and the Aroma Touch. And all of these are great to put on your sore and aching muscles and joints. And again, they are not included in the Home Essentials kit, but with the enrollment kits, you get 25% off all additional product. So you can try those. And like I said, with when you're taking prescription drugs or over-the-counter drugs, if something doesn't work, you try something else out, and that's going to be the same case with these essential oils. Also, of course, they recommend the Lifelong Vitality Pack, which is great. It is doTERRA's #1 product, and it's going to be their vitamin regimen. Here is for cellular growth, which has frankincense, because obviously if your cells are not being repaired or replaced, then that's part of what causes chronic illnesses. Then they have a multivitamin, and they have the omega-3 with frankincense. And so that's obviously very important for good health as well. And then lastly, they recommend the Mito 2 Max, which is going to be their energizing soft gel that doesn't have caffeine. Energy and stamina complex. Okay, so that's what I have. Again, quick little training. Just wanted to share with you guys some different ways in which you can use some essential oils. Someone just called me on the phone. It put you guys on pause. So that's some examples of ways in which to use your essential oils. Again, for the month of September, 20% off 6 out of the 8 enrollment kits, and then the enrollment kit includes a wholesale membership, which then provides you with 25% off any additional products. So that's what I have. I'm going to do this training again on Thursday, but maybe tomorrow I might do another training because I like it so much. Just a little quick educating folks about all of the different ways in which we can use essential oils. All right, my friends, I hope you have a great Tuesday. Bye.